Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page about common sense. I try to keep it down nitty-gritty under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very important. And not important to liberals, libertarians, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. That's like 80% of you masters asses should not be listening to my videos. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast fest, you put it down below. If you have any comments, questions, or insults, or roast fest, you put it down below. Because I'm a Yo Arse man. I'm not the Peter Pan. Now, the topic for today will be, black TikTok. Okay, I don't be on TikTok too much. I don't really catch up with the trends and all that, but I do read about it and shit. But I noticed one thing on the YouTube and everywhere else you go. When someone has a very unique idea and they're a person of color, most of the time, okay, somebody will steal your idea. This is why I don't really publicize myself too much on the YouTube or Facebook about my innovative, quote-unquote, ideas, So I got to be careful who I talk to who may steal certain things from me, like Kevin Simp Samuels, okay, But I don't really... when I give advice, okay, it's usually you could take the idea and run with it like he did, but I don't think he stole anything from me. I just give advice. But when people start taking other ideas from me and then they start copying it, then it started from me, because I'm the one who started the Sexologist thing, okay? And I hope that trend don't start without me, because I'm the one who started it. When I say I'm a Sexologist, that's someone with schizophrenia who's learned from psychologists and therapists. I do have a therapist and I do have a psychologist, okay? And I talk to them from time to time here and there. And of course, I got my medication when it's necessary, but it's not really necessary all like that, only when the time is necessary. Just like food, okay? Food is necessary when it's time, okay, but not all of the time. But other than that, please understand, when you put something on the internet, okay? I watch so many white folks dance, and I'm like, I know that didn't originate from white folks, okay? But, of course, you know how it is on TikTok and everywhere else, okay? They're going to steal your idea, and they're going to try to claim it for themselves if you don't come up with it, okay? A lot of shit that you see on the internet is probably copied, like more than 50% of the stuff that's on the internet is copied from somewhere else. Or they take you down, or YouTube will take you down because you're too unique. Like me, I found a niche. Like, I got both my Martha's Knowledge 3 and 5 pulled down for just them stealing my idea. I know they doing it, okay? They take the video down, and I'm trying to explain to them where in the video is me saying that I'm a doctor, when I simply said I'm not a doctor. And then when I started talking about COVID and some shit, I think they just read the title. They don't even listen to the video. Somebody just strike it and say somebody's talking about it, and yada, yada, yada. And I don't like the fact that they'll look at your comment and they say automatically think you're talking about you're not a doctor, so you're not articulate enough. So they're being very biased. And even if you talk about your opinion, they take your fucking ideas. Okay, they'll be like, they don't even think like, oh, that's a great idea. They don't really care. Okay. So the moral of what I'm saying is that when you come up with an innovative idea, please keep it to yourself, okay? Just like the guys who created water out of thin air, okay? The guy who transferred it from gasoline into water, water to gasoline cars, gasoline cars into water cars, okay? They all got assassinated, okay? Nikola Tesla, okay? Anything you create, keep it to yourself, all right? There are lots of geniuses in the world, and they'll say it one time on the internet, and then somebody got your idea. All right, so please be careful about you advertising yourself and you don't know what you're doing, because you be like, oh, that's my idea. You literally have to go there and get it patented, okay? Patent your idea, okay? Go do it professionally. Like me, I made plenty of games, plenty of innovative idea games. And of course, they haven't been stolen yet because I keep it to myself and shit. I could just make up games off the top of my head. But other than that, it's completely fun if you want to not listen to me. Please, guys, stop showing your ass off on TikTok and all that stuff, especially if you're free, creative, or intellectual, and you just put it together and you be like, okay, I did all this work, and then some cracker take it from you, okay? Because that's what they do. They've been doing that for eons of time. What did I tell you about putting that shit on there? They got more money to advertise. And always keep in mind that people pay. A lot of times when you see millions, someone who got millions of subscribers or some shit like that, they control your viewers. You do know that, right? You know, they always sending me messages on Twitch. They sending me messages on Facebook. And definitely on YouTube. They'll send you some motherfucking messages and they'll be telling you to pay for your subscribers. I'm like, how do you pay for subscribers? Holy shit, I didn't even know that many years ago. That's why I don't do my cooking show on there. I don't do my babysitting services. I don't do none of my creative ideas, like how to massage and do different things to the vagina and all that stuff. I don't talk about none of that stuff because as soon as I talk about it, someone's gonna copy me. Just like motherfucking Emerald Pill. Nobody can beat the Emerald Pill, but you already. I talked to a few guys already, and they want to create their own pill and shit. And I said, my pill is different from your pill. Okay, we're gonna take some information of what I have and make your own pill. Okay, that's what they do. They copy off my shit, but it's okay. And as I said before, most guys and most people cannot be Emerald Pill, especially a woman. Cannot be it. So that's why I said before. If you want to know what it is, please read it down in the description box. All right. So please, guys, please, women and children, stop posting your creative ideas on the motherfucking YouTube, the Facebook. Somebody's gonna take that idea. Like, for example, I'm just going to talk about this one thing, too. You know, I already talked about a few things that let slip out of my mind. Father and daughter of gaming Twitch. Nobody does that. Okay. But I'm trying to get my daughters to play the game Twitch and shit, but they're kind of like more on the right brain, you know. They're not fully logical brain. I'm trying to get my daughter to be playing games like Ori and the Blind Forest, Willow Whips, okay, you know, some single-player games and shit, but she don't want to. She kind of lazy, okay? So what am I going to do? I can't do nothing about it. Because when I was 7 years old, I was playing games, man. I was playing games like my ass off, man. I was playing the Virtual Xbox. I was playing all of the difficult games. I kept playing the motherfuckers until I beat them. I beat the game called Street Fighter 2021, okay? Remember that damn game? That was a long time ago. But other than that, that's all I really wanted to say, you guys. Please, please, please be careful of your innovative ideas. Make sure you have a large capital so you can put it out there and brand it, okay? Okay, because if you don't have large capital to invest in your own self, don't do it for nobody else, because somebody will steal your motherfucking ideas. Like, there's a few individuals that stole a few of my ideas, but not a lot. But they can never be me if you check my credentials. I can tell who take my ideas. I can tell who be taking my ideas. Like I said before, I give advice too to a lot of people. I said that, you know, I tell guys all the time. I can tell you women too. Make a video about virginity, the importance of virginity. Make sure you make a video about simps and virgins, because I told you before, alphas don't deal with used vaginas. I already told you this. Alphas don't deal with any female who is not a virgin, right? Alphas don't deal with them. All right, that's the hierarchy. That's the top tier right there. When I talk about beta alphas who don't care about a woman's past, no, it doesn't work that way. Okay, like I said before, I keep repeating this. The definition of the acronym for simp is suckers investing in mediocre pussy. Mediocre means used. Okay, it just means used. You're just being a John. You're simping. Okay, and if you're doing too much romance, you're simping. That's too much. All right. But other than that, that's all I really got to say about this, okay? You know, stop with the TikToks and shit like that. I'll be watching these I would watch my daughter watch that shit, and I'm like, I know she knows the difference between what delusional is, delirium is, okay? You know, dysfunctional, okay? Everything, you know, it's just something I try to keep her off of there, okay? Degenerate, I don't like her watching it too much. I say, hey, don't be degenerate now. Don't act goofy. Don't act goofy. That will smack it out of your head, okay? Be yourself. Create your own ideas. Don't copy off other people's ideas. That's corny. That's not you being original, okay? But other than that, I'm out of here. I've been talking for under 10 minutes, okay? I hope you learned something in this video. I talk really quick, right? I'm smooth when I talk, man. I don't have no time to be fucking around. I'm out of here, guys, because I'm not Yo Arse, man. I'm not your Peter, man. Peace, guys. Peace.